What's happening? James Musa here, and today we're going to have a pretty cool conversation about embodying your future self and your outcome. How do you become more than what you currently are? So what do I really mean by that? That might sound like something that's a bit confusing or you're not understanding that statement. Becoming more than you currently are is changing your circumstances to represent a new belief system or a new environment. What we often want lies in the realm of what we can't believe in yet, or we haven't coded our mind to represent the world that we're living in to support that dream. Now, if I can give you an example, imagine you're trying to run a business or start a business. If you don't have the certain belief parameter frames around your identity, as well as what you want to accomplish, your environment isn't really going to reflect someone that can run a business or is wanting to start a business. So if you're not at that stage yet, how do you embody that future identity, that future self, into the current person you are right now? I think this is key. I think if you're not able to represent the person that you want to be or the characteristic traits that you're searching for, you're not going to be more than you are because you're still you with your current belief frames and environment. You need to shift. You need to grow. You need to change. I know it can be quite scary. Change is a horrid emotion if it's not done right. But if you realize the certain environment that you need to be in, you realize the personality traits that you need to have in order to accomplish the goals that you desire or that you want to achieve in your life, you can actually embody those emotions. You can feel what it's like to be living the dream that you desire, and you can represent your current self as the person who's already achieved that. Now, what might that do? For your psychology and for your psyche, you're representing someone that you idolize. And you're naturally going to progress and move into that character trait and follow the ambitious dream of someone that will actually be following those instinctual behavioral patterns that you're idolizing or desiring. You almost become the dream. Now, I'm not talking about manifesting here, or I'm not talking about bringing things into reality. I'm simply talking about representing yourself in the way that you actually desire to be, authentically. If you can't communicate authentically, if you can't chase your dreams or chase what you want to accomplish as your authentic self, you're always going to have emotional blocks. Things that are in your way that you now have to overcome, that are causing limiting behaviors, stop you in your tracks, negative thoughts, and maybe even discourage you from what you're trying to go after. If you can bypass that by actually being the person that you believe you are in order to do the things that you want to do or have the dreams that you've been dreaming of for so long, you're essentially bypassing the process of being that person. And the only groundwork that really needs to be done is working out why you're not that person already, despite not having the circumstances or the environment that you're desiring. If you're chasing, just say $1 million, you want to run a business and chase $1 million, if you are the person, if you can be the person that is making that money, that is running that business without actually running or making that money, imagine how you're going to feel on the process of accomplishing that, or on the process of grinding towards something that you want to achieve. You're going to instinctively feel like you already have it and it's just a matter of time. Now, this is something that I use, and it's something that I find very empowering almost for anyone. Not having the insecurity of not being where you want to be, but having the confidence in that you're going to be there because you know you're already that person that can achieve those goals. I think when you embody this and you actually get to the place where you've been dreaming of, where you desire, you don't have an egotistical frame of mind about it anymore. You're not going to be dissatisfied with what you've accomplished or now where you are because you've been that person for so long. You haven't done this work and gotten somewhere, and now you're dissatisfied because you need more. Because the characteristic traits and the authentic place that you're coming from is enough. It is enough motivation to keep going past what you thought you could potentially achieve. It's enough to go past being dissatisfied with who yourself after a new circumstance and you change, or change in your new circumstance. And you start responding in accordance. If you act out the willful desires of a person that you think you need to be, or authentic you will start responding in accordance. If you feel guilty, or you don't feel good enough, or you're actually dissatisfied where you are right now, do you really think you're going to make the progression you need in order to change your circumstance to something that's greater than you are right now? Beyond becoming more than you are right now? I think for the majority of us, me including, it's a no. If you don't change the current circumstance to represent the future circumstance, you don't become more than you currently are right now, you're going to experience the same thing. You're going to be the same person. You're going to think the same things. You're going to respond in accordance to your current situation. Be your authentic self. Find out what it is that you dream and desire, and understand that that is you talking, not necessarily your desires. And who is you that is talking? Understand the person. Understand the emotion inside. Understand the belief parameter that is holding you back from that. Understand that you operate on a different level or a different belief parameter, thinking about the future. Embody that. Represent in accordance. You'll be amazed. You'll be amazed how different you will act, feel, and respond if you're embodying more than you currently are right now. And here's the irony in it all. You're not actually becoming more than you are right now. You're just becoming more of you. And the moment you realize that, you will unlock your potential. You will realize that it is not necessarily a game of doing more things, being more things. It's a game of being more you. And how empowering is that? I want you to leave a comment in the description of how empowered that makes you feel to be more authentically aligned with you, to become more than you actually are right now, and change your situation, change what you're experiencing in life, to get more momentum, more empowerment, and more purposeful direction out of your day-to-day tasks, out of your life. Click the link in the description. I'm giving away a free system. Now, this system I find is bulletproof if you do the work, and it will pre-frame what you need to do, the beliefs you need to change, your current situation to where you want to be. It will help unlock that. If you click the link there, there's a video that helps explain it. There's also a link where you can book a free call for me, and we can just have a chat, work out where you are, where you want to be, and I can help you with that as I run an education system, increasing people's consciousness and self-awareness so that they can accomplish what they want to accomplish in life through the system of information, through knowledge. Also, give me a follow on Instagram and Facebook. Links will also be in the description. Again, leave a comment what you think of this video. If it actually helped you, if you have any questions, I'd love to hear them and have a discussion. Peace out. Thanks for listening. We'll chat again next time.